Psalm 99. The Lord reigns. Let the peoples tremble. He sits enthroned upon the cherubim. Let the earth quake. The Lord is great in Zion. He is exalted over all the peoples. Let them praise your great and awesome name. Holy is he. The King in his might loves justice. You have established equity. You have executed justice and righteousness in Jacob. Exalt the Lord our God. Worship at his footstool. Holy is he. Moses and Aaron were among his priests. Samuel also was among those who called upon his name. They called to the Lord, and he answered them. In the pillar of the cloud he spoke to them. They kept his testimonies and the statute that he gave them. O Lord our God, you answered them. You were a forgiving God to them, but an avenger of their wrongdoing. Exalt the Lord our God and worship at his holy mountain, for the Lord our God is holy.
Commentary for Psalm 99. Psalm 99 is an enthronement psalm, and it celebrates the holiness and reign of God as a sovereign king. Its meaning centers on three key themes: God's power and awesome reign, his perfect justice and righteousness, and his ultimate holiness, which demands reverence and worship from all peoples. God's holy reign. The psalm opens with the declaration, "The Lord reigns," and describes God enthroned between the cherubim, with the earth trembling. This emphasizes God's universal authority and greatness, calling all nations to acknowledge his name. God's justice and mercy. It highlights God's love for justice and righteousness, stating that he has established fairness and equity. Despite his justice, the psalm also points to God's mercy as he forgives his people even when they are wrong, though his holiness still requires a solemn and reverent response. The call to worship. The psalm repeatedly calls for worship, culminating in the command to worship at his holy mountain. The constant refrain, "He is holy," reinforces the psalm's main point. God's holiness is the foundation of his character and the reason for both fear and worship.